SolidWorks Simulation, Lecture 5, 2D Simplification of an Axis Symmetric Problem. Open the part file. In XY plane, open the sketch mode and draw a center line vertically. And I'll draw a rectangle here. I'm not going to place any dimension on it, so I'll simply revolve or rotate the sketch into a 3D axis symmetric 3D model. So this is the model. I can show you the inner part of the model. So this is the model that I need for now. It is an axis symmetry problem. And I'll open a static analysis. And now I'm going to do a 3D analysis, and in next study I will check this 2D simplification. So now I'll proceed with the 3D analysis. Alloy steel, mesh, hide the mesh. I'll fix in the outer area and place the force here. But before I place force, I need to define an axis here. So I choose this cylindrical area and draw an axis. So this axis is for identifying the direction of the force. So now axis, okay. I'll apply the force, a force on the inner surface, and for the direction of the force I'll choose this axis, and along the axis direction apply a force of 100 Newton. You can also reverse the direction. Okay, so I have completely defined this problem. So I'll go ahead and run the program. And this is the result for displacement and stress. And I can also section clipping the result so you can see the inside of the model. And now I'm going to open another analysis, static analysis, with 2D simplification, and it is a axis symmetric problem, and I'll choose XY plane as the section plane and the axis of symmetry as the axis here, and there are two sides to choose from. I'll choose the right hand side one. So this is the model that is left for now. We have transformed a 3D axis symmetric model into a 2D model. So I'll save the problem, and also since I've completed the geometry, I'll go ahead and define the material property and run the mesh, and I'll give you the final mesh for 2D problem and hide the mesh. Now I'm going to apply boundary condition on the outer surface, and also apply force on the inner surface with a direction along center line in the axis direction of 100 Newton. I can also reverse the direction of the force. So now the problem is completely defined, so I can go ahead and run the problem. The material is not defined. Okay, I'll define the material again. Apply. So it is applied. Okay. So this is the result that I have I'll show the displacement, but it is a 2D displacement. But for all the softwares, most of the time the 3D simulation will be provided, so you simply change this into 360 or 180. I'll go ahead and use 180 degrees model. So I'll display the 3D plot. So this is the result that I run a 2D model and show the result in 3D display. So I can also edit definition and show the 3D model in terms of full circle. So this is the full circle plot. I can also deselect the 3D plot option, so I go back to 2D display. So this problem aims at giving you an idea of how to simplify a 3D axis symmetry problem into a 2D problem.